What's going on, muscle monsters? Align Gonzalez here, and today I want to give you a couple of tips that you can use in order to eat enough to gain weight and build muscle, right? If you're a naturally skinny guy like I am, who finds it hard to gain weight, you know what you have to do. You have to eat in a caloric surplus. The problem is that we are skinny for a reason. It's because we don't eat much, right? And so since we don't eat much, we never build up that appetite. So right now, say for example, you eat 1,500 calories on a good day, okay? And then you watch one of my videos and I say, hey, you gotta multiply your body weight by 20, and depending on your weight, say for example, that says you gotta eat 3,000 calories, right? Well, to eat 3,000 calories, or to know that you have to eat 3,000 calories is one thing, but to actually stomach that much food is another, right? Because it doesn't matter if you know how much you need to eat in order to gain weight. What matters is that you actually eat that much, right? So, anyway, my point is this. There was a study conducted where they compared solid food, apples, semi-solid food, apple sauce, and then liquid food, apple juice, okay? And then they found that the weakest appetitive response came from the liquid food, right? So the apple juice, okay? Which makes sense. The thing is, however, that we don't want to get more than about 10 to 15% of our total calories from liquid food, right? Now, that said, if you're not already doing that, what I would recommend is that, say for example, when you're having breakfast, if you're like me, you drink water with every meal, right? It might be a better idea to have a glass of orange juice, and then maybe at lunch, a glass of apple juice. And what that's going to do is that it's pretty much going to allow you to effortlessly increase the amount of calories you're consuming without messing with your appetite. Okay? And so that brings me to my next point, semi-solid. All right? I'm a huge advocate of homemade weight gain shakes, right? Because even though they're not considered liquid food, right? Just because we're blending it up, they're going to be considered semi-solid. Semi-solid still produces a weaker appetitive response than solid food, right? So say for example, you were gonna make a homemade weight gain shake, right? You got your oats, peanut butter, milk, protein powder, banana, etc. You throw those in the blender, blend them all up, drink that. Chances are it's not going to keep you full for a long period of time, so you'll be able to eat another meal shortly thereafter. All right? On the other hand, if you take those same foods and eat them individually, right? So you have your banana, you eat your bowl of oatmeal, you drink your milk, etc., you're going to be fuller for a longer period of time, and that can get in the way of eating more calories later, and thus maybe keeping you at maintenance or not allowing you to reach that necessary caloric surplus. So those are the two things. Number one, if you're not already, try including liquid calories with a couple of your meals just to effortlessly increase your calorie intake without doing too much for your appetite, right? And then number two, try to have one weight gain shake every day in order to get a lot of calories without, again, fucking up your appetite for the rest of the day. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick video. By the way, if you want more or some homemade weight gain shake recipes, you can see them on my Instagram at Muscle Monsters. They look something like this. So if that's cool for you, and you want different ideas for different recipes, then go check those out, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.